Overnight, a U.S. district judge ruling President Trump illegally deployed 4,000 California National Guard troops in Los Angeles. In a scathing opinion, Judge Charles Breyer saying the protests fall far short of the legal requirements of a rebellion to justify a federal deployment. The judge ordering Trump to return command of the Guardsmen to Governor Gavin Newsom by noon today, saying the citizens of Los Angeles face a greater harm from the continued unlawful militarization of their city.
Clearly, there's no invasion, there's no rebellion. It's absurd.
But then just a few hours later, a federal appeals court putting that order on hold after a late-night appeal from the Trump administration, ruling Trump can keep the California National Guard deployed for now.
Hands up, hands up. I'm Senator Alex Padilla. I have questions for the Secretary.
This coming after growing fallout from California Senator Alex Padilla's forced removal from a DHS press conference in Los Angeles. We were in the room when the senator began interrupting Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem's opening remarks, Padilla hoping to press her about ICE arrests of people without criminal records.
I have questions for the Secretary because the fact of the matter is a half a dozen violent criminals that you're rotating on your head off.
Federal agents quickly grabbing Padilla, shoving him away and forcing him out of the room. Agents then forcing the senator to the ground and putting him in handcuffs before releasing him. Secretary Noem later on said she didn't know who the senator was. Padilla has been a U.S. senator since 2021, and she is conducting raids in the state where he serves. The senator appearing shaken before the cameras.
If this is how the Department of Homeland Security responds to a senator with a question, you can only imagine what they're doing to farm workers, to cooks, to day laborers.
Noem, surrounded by protection, calling Padilla's actions inappropriate.
I think everybody in America would agree that that wasn't appropriate. That if you wanted to have a civil discussion, especially as a leader, a public official, that you would reach out and try to have a conversation.
Overnight, the senator taking to social media.
If they're willing to do that to me, a United States senator, with a question, doing my job on behalf of the people of California and our country, what are they doing to a lot of the folks that are out there when the cameras are not on?
Now, that federal appeals court setting a hearing for Tuesday to determine whether those National Guard troops will remain under the command of President Trump or go back to the command of Governor Gavin Newsom. But until then, guys, President Trump is in charge.
Yeah, that's coming next week. Okay, Matt, thanks very much.